Hello everyone and welcome to this example tutorial. So in continuation with what we started previous time, so we're looking at how to use our templates during second time, especially for customers that got the template in second time. So we figured out the GenY reports last time, so we are looking at our Checkmate type B report templates. If in case you don't know what that looks like, this is the example of what it is. So the difference between the Checkmate type A and type B is the report page. So I'm going to get this started, and once you go to the navigation page and you go to the reports page, let's check second term. So this is the type B, so the interface is different from the type A. All right, so here we're going to be looking at how to enter data for second term. So we're going to be working with this example. So I already have my data set in a name list, and I want to bring it into here. So as before, you cannot copy and paste that data directly into the main template. You have to do that through the mobile Lite template. So I'm going to close this. I don't need this open now. This is the second preferred way. I'll prefer you use the template this way. Don't you work with the mobile Lite template? It's much more convenient and flexible. Okay, so if I open my name list, so I have my name list here. So I have all the data I require for my template. So if in case you have this somewhere, so now to copy this, I have to open the mobile Lite template as well. So this is the mobile Lite template. I can only copy that data from there to here. So what I'm going to do, I'll try to see if I can open both of them side by side. So I'm just going to copy my names, surname, and all of that. So I have about 34 students here. And paste. I didn't copy the... So let's assume this is correct. It doesn't seem correct, but let's assume this is correct. This is just a test data. So I'm going to paste this here as well. Okay. The class is just this one. There's no need to enter the session here in the mobile Lite, Mr. Femi. And then let's assume this is Mrs. Kate. So the subject, I have my subject here as well. So I'll just copy the subject, copy, and come back here to paste. Alright, I think I'm done with this page. The next page is the profile page. I'll go to the profile. I'll copy in the admission number, date of birth, and the rest. So I have him here as well. So it's already arranged the way it is required in the template. So I'm going to just copy the four of them. I'll go to the first one, enter, and then paste values. So I recommend you paste that way. Don't just paste directly. I think I'm done with this page as well. So the next thing, I'll go to the for first time score. Since it's the second time, what I recommend is, since you only need the total score of first time, you don't need the entire for you to start entering first year, second year. No, you don't need all that. Okay, so for first time, since we're starting second time, what you just need is the overall total score. So what I recommend you do is just delete all of this and just put only one CA. You don't need that. All right, so then 100. That's all you will need. So here I'm going to copy in data here. All right, guys. I think I'm good to go here. So we are done with entering the scores for first time. So the next thing we go to we don't need the assessment, so this is already passed. So we go to the second time scores. This is where we can now enter the CA scores and then the exam scores individually. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my time to start to enter that, so that then when this is done, we shall now look at import this into the main template. Welcome back, guys. So I've taken my time to fill in the scores for second term. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Quick review. So I'm going to be saving this document, and then we'll be importing this into the main template. So save, and I can close it now. So I don't need this open anymore. I've transferred all the relevant data to the main template, to the mobile Lite. So I'm going to open the mobile Lite template here. Of course, we're supposed to definitely make a copy for the class. We're working with JSS1, so I'll copy and paste and name this as the appropriate class. This is 124-25 session. All right. So I open this. So once this is open, I start the template. All right. Once it's started, I should, while I click, go to the right, change this to import on page sheet, and then execute. I'm going to locate where my mobile Lite template is, which is this, and I'll open it. So give it a little time to import the data. Alright, so this has been imported. Great, so I have my name list. The names have been imported. Okay, the class, and I definitely put in the session here. So this has to be done manually. It cannot be done through the mobile Lite template. Alright, so here you can decide also to change the grade scale if this doesn't meet your school standard. So here you can, I think I'll leave this at A1, B1 to F9. Perhaps I'll change this to 80, change this to 70, 65, 60. So I'll leave it at that. So in case you want to change your grayscale, so you can do that through this way. So this is what is going to be reflected on the report page. Alright, so I'm good with this. So if I go to the profile, I should expect that the profile page has also been imported. So the profile page has also been imported according to what the data that was found in the mobile Lite template. So we'll go to first term. We'll go to first term input, and then of course we're going to import the score sheet. So I need to change it to import score sheet. Alright, and then execute. There's a passcode which you would have been given. You enter that, and of course we'll select our mobile Lite template again. Alright, so this has been imported. So this is what we need. And of course, as I mentioned before, every time you use the import sheet, you have to recalculate the sheet. So let's recalculate. Right, the recalculation is complete. So now we are done with this, and then we can go to navigation, and then go to second term, and then for second term we are also going to import score sheet, not subject sheet, score sheet. So execute, enter the passcode. Of course, we'll select our mobile Lite template as well. Okay. Alright, this has been imported, so we're going to recalculate the sheet one more time for second term. Alright, so the recalculation is done. So this takes care of all the challenges you may have. So the next thing is to go to your navigation and then start filling in the attendance, filling the of course the teacher's comments, and then some of the relevant dates. Fill in the principal's comment, or you can leave it empty, and then you fill in the sign date. Okay, so those are the. Then you can also go to the other assessment area and then as well fill in the affective and psychomotor assessments. Of course, you could have filled that as well in your mobile Lite template and import it. Alright, so assessments, you can fill that here and also import it into the main template. Once you are importing this course, it will also import this the psychomotor and then the affective as well. Right, so because you didn't find it, that's why you didn't see it there. In this other option, by the time you go to the extreme left, if you had filled in the attendance, teacher remark, it would have been copied into the main template as well. And then if you had filled in the term dates, it would have also copied it into the main template as well. Another situation asked is, what if we have students that join the school from second term, but we're not present in first term? Will it affect the reports generation? So what you're going to do in that instance is go to first term and go to mark sheets. So here you can switch off and on a particular student. So let's say these last three are new students and they are joined the school. This second term you can just switch them off. We are assuming that they don't have any score. So if you want to switch them off, so they will not be recognized for that term. Alright, so it's assumed that they have no score or they were not present in school. Okay, this doesn't remove them from the entire template. They will still work for second term, but they won't be present for first term. Alright, so if we go to second term reports page, and then of course we are going to enter our images as well, and we'll start to select our names. Alright, the result will show up, okay, and it's going to expand or contract based on the amount of scores it finds. Right? So we hadn't filled the attendance, we didn't fill the psychomotor, which these are quite easy to do. Okay, so these are things shouldn't give you any issues. And then let's change the signature. I already have a signature. Right click on this and click on change signature. I'm going to walk offline, and I'll go back here. I have a signature here which I'm going to use, so I can resize it as I want. Okay, so this date here is the sign date you're supposed to enter in the second term summary area. So this is what you do. Okay, so I think I'm good with that. And then to enter the images, let me add 1 or 2 images. Just for example's sake, I'll go to images. Once you right click on one of them, this import to canvas from file, and I go to where I have my images. I have the images here. So the first one is a female. I select this. So you can see that I've already resized and cropped my picture image to the passport size, and it has to be less than 250 by maybe 300. Highest your picture should be 300 by 300 in any case. It shouldn't be more than 300 by 300 pixels. So you can see this is a very good image. So this works very well. Once I close it and I open another one, follow the same pattern. A second female. So you can watch the size. They are within a particular range. That's what is recommended. Anything bigger than that is going to cause your template to crash. This is a male from file, and I'll go to a male photo. Great. So this is what I will do until I'm able to get all of the images uploaded. So this is not what I'm going to be doing here now. So I just wanted to show us a few examples so that you can be able to do this yourself. But like I said, the important thing is for you to have cropped and resized your photo so that it will not give you any issues. You can see this is 140 by 180, as long as it doesn't exceed 300 by 300 in any of the dimensions. All right. So this is the last one I will be doing. Let me put in this lady. Great. So that's how to enter there. So if you go to the report page. So guys, I've come back to the mobile Lite template and try to fill in some of the other data that we missed out on, which is the attendance, the teacher remark, and of course some other relevant data, as well as we've gone to the assessment page and filled in some data for the affective and psychomotor assessment. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to go back to my main template, go back to second term, impute, and then impute this again. Execute, enter the passcode, and select the mobile Lite. Let me see if I save this. Please forgive me, I'll cancel this. Alright. Let me save this. I'm not sure I saved it earlier. So save. I don't need this open again. So execute. And then we'll bring this in. Alright, so nothing should change in the data because the data was already there before. But this time around, we will notice we will have imported the other relevant data. Like before, we're going to recalculate the sheet. Alright, great. So this has been complete. And then now if we go to the attendance, we should have attendance here. If we go to the summary, we have our teacher comments imputed, and the dates has also been imputed for us. And then if we go to the assessments, we have this imported for us as well. So this makes our job easy. So once we go to the report card, so now of course we've added our photos, so the photos are now appear. And then with this we can go ahead and generating our results. Okay. Alright, so this is how this works. Of course, if you want to switch off some items, you don't want the average to be on, you can switch that off. You don't want this to be on, you can also switch this off as well. So this is where the first time scores come in, and that's why we had to put it there. Alright, so this result is not a cumulative result, it's just first time, second time only result. Is during the third time you're going to have the result as cumulative. Alright, so this is how it goes. So the next thing is to generate your results. So print it. I think that was the last person we put. Alright, so to generate result, I'm going to just print only 1 to 10. I don't want to print everybody, so I didn't put that one 10. Alright, so once that is selected, I can just click on print to PDF. So it's going to do its job and print the entire results for us. Alright, that has been printed, so we should go to the folder, report folder. If I click here, that should take me to the report folder. So here's the report folder printed 1 to 10. So if I select number 1, so this is the first result. This student offered IRK. Okay, so IRK and no CRK is here. So if we check another student who maybe studied CRK. Okay, so this CRK, so you can see there's no IRK there. So it helps you to eliminate a subject that you didn't partake in. Okay, so that's where this particular template type shines. Okay, it helps you to remove rows that you don't need. All right, so if you've done everything well, this is how it should come out, and I hope this helps, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in other videos. Thank you.